I feel as though I've neglected Dark Horse in my discussion of comic book publishers, although I have made a number of brief mentions of them. It's not as though Dark Horse hasn't made significant strides in producing mature and diverse comics. It's simply that they have always been doing so. In order for something to be perceived as an advancement, there has to be the element of change, of that thing improving from its previous and usually unfavorable state. The thing about Dark Horse is they've just always been good. Great, in fact. Without a doubt, Dark Horse has published some of the most groundbreaking comic books, representing a wide range of creators, covering a myriad of subjects from the very beginning. They've published a great many adult-oriented books, as well as comics that are suitable for all ages. Additionally, they have been the only one of the 4 major publishers to provide a significant amount of foreign comics to American readers. Since its beginning in 1986, Dark Horse has grown to become one of the largest and most widely recognized independent comic book publishers in the industry. There's more diversity under the Dark Horse roof than just about any other single publisher in comics. Much of Dark Horse's output is geared towards an adult audience. More importantly, the publisher offers a variety of adult tastes. Stark violence and grittiness is offset by gentle thoughtfulness. The flagship anthology Dark Horse presents always catered to a wide range of tastes. The storytelling presented is consistently mature in every sense of the word. Material suitable for readers both young and old is represented in Dark Horse's body of work. Additionally, Dark Horse has published quite a few reprint volumes of classic newspaper strips that can be enjoyed by readers of all ages. The works of talented creators from all over the world have been printed in the U.S. by Dark Horse, demonstrating how the strength of the comics form transcends culture. The foreign material published doesn't only consist of Japanese works, as is the current vogue, but also works from South America, Europe, and beyond. In early 2003, Dark Horse launched a new line of horror titles collectively referred to as Drawing on Your Nightmares, reigniting interest in a genre that has lately seen little representation in comics. Dark Horse has the most impressive array of licensed comic books of any publisher. Properties from movies, television, and music have all been translated into comic book form by Dark Horse, expanding interest in comics further into the mainstream of society. Further, there have been quite a few Dark Horse comic book properties that have been translated to the silver screen. Very impressive for an independent publisher. As of this writing, Dark Horse is also gearing up for the release of a new line of science fiction themed titles called Rocket Comics. On the creative end of things, Dark Horse is accepting submissions for its second year of Strip Search, their online contest that encourages new writers and artists worldwide to submit their works and compete for prizes and exposure. The contest serves a dual purpose in that it is also opening the comics field up to new and eclectic voices, something that the industry could always use more of. It's easy to see how Dark Horse has thrived for so long. The publisher offers the diversity and creative freedom of a small press publisher with the high-profile production quality and brand recognition of a large mainstream publisher. While I'd love to discuss their body of work in more detail, this paper would be 3 times as long if I did. So I'll move on.